Hey everyone, today I want to walk you through a few simple tricks and workflow tweaks that keep your vertical clips looking punchy and crisp when you upload to Shorts, Reels, and TikTok. I've been battling soft, washed-out, short-form video for a while and finally found a combination that consistently holds up beautifully across all platforms. Plus, I'll show you a much smarter way to handle the whole editing to posting grind using automation tools to save you hours every week. Alright, I'm currently in my editor with a beautiful 4K shot that I originally filmed for my main channel content. For short-form platforms, we need that perfect vertical orientation, so I immediately switched my project to 1080 by 1920, which is HD but standing up. That vertical switch nicely centers and crops the full 4K frame, helping to keep the core composition completely intact during the resize. A quick pro tip here is to frame your subject with just a little extra headroom in the original landscape shot, so nothing important gets accidentally cropped out later. YouTube actually provides recommended export settings for shorts, which typically suggest MP4 H.264 codec and a bitrate around 8,000 kilobits per second. That standard setup is totally fine, and a lot of creators stick to it because it's simple and universally accepted by all platforms. I always export that version first as my safe baseline MP4 H.264 file, so we have something reliable to compare against later. However, from my own experience, YouTube's standard compression tends to soften fine detail quite a bit, so I prepare a second export using a different, more resilient approach. Before rendering anything, you absolutely must add a touch of sharpening in post-production to proactively fight the platform's softening effect. I go into the Color tab and apply a very mild sharpen, just nudging the slider enough to bring back subtle texture in skin or hair. The key is not to overdo it, because a little bit of pre-upload over-sharpness perfectly counteracts the automatic softening you'll see later. For this superior second export, I skip the MP4 container and switch to QuickTime using the modern H.265, also known as HEVC, codec. I then push the bitrate significantly higher, aiming for something like 12,000 kbps, and utilize a main 10 profile to ensure we get that beautiful 10-bit color space. H.265 is simply more efficient at preserving sharp edges and fine textures without ballooning the file size compared to its older sibling. I render this high-quality QuickTime H.265 file right alongside the baseline version so we can put them head-to-head in a real-world test. When I upload both to a secondary channel and check them on my phone, the H.264 version looks noticeably flatter and just way too soft. Conversely, the H.265 file maintains so much more of that original beard hair, skin detail, and contrast we worked so hard to capture. The shirt pocket, for example, still shows texture in the H.265 export, while it completely blurs away to mush in the standard H.264 upload. So those are the technical settings, but here's where using a tool like this one makes the entire post-production headache far more scalable. Instead of manually cutting every single long video into dozens of vertical clips and guessing which moments will work, an AI can do the heavy lifting for you. The first huge benefit is auto-editing viral clips, where you upload one long video and the AI instantly finds the most engaging sections and creates ready-to-post vertical edits. This feature alone eliminates the tedious process of slicing your same timeline into 100 different exports for every platform you use. Second, the auto-schedule feature lets you simply set how often you want to post, and the system will queue and publish those clips according to your custom plan. That means you completely remove human error from the posting loop, ensuring you stay consistent, which is absolutely half the battle on these apps. Third, the content calendar allows you to see, edit, and reorder all of your scheduled clips for every platform from one centralized dashboard. If a clip needs a slight color tweak or a different aspect ratio, you can update it right there in the calendar before it ever goes live. Think about the manual alternative. You'd be exporting multiple versions in your main editor, uploading them one by one, and constantly testing the look. Many competing tools out there try to automate things, but they often overcharge, only handle basic trimming, or don't let you schedule across multiple socials easily. The real sweet spot is that this system handles the auto-editing, the platform optimization, and the scheduling all together in one streamlined process. After the AI creates the clips, you can still apply that crucial pre-upload sharpening trick either in your main editor or using the built-in export options if you want zero manual steps. And if you do control the final render, exporting that high-quality H.265 file often leads to much sharper shorts than simply uploading the default MP4 file. So here's the killer workflow. First, shoot in 4K whenever possible, and then reframe everything to that 1080 by 1920 vertical resolution. Next, add just a hint of sharpening in your color work and export a high bitrate H.265 file when the platform can handle it best. Finally, lean on the system's scheduling and calendar features to keep your posting consistent without absolutely burning all your free time. That simple combination, a little strategic sharpening plus smarter exports managed by great automation, will make your shorts look drastically sharper and save you a huge headache. If you want to see the true difference, I can show a full side-by-side comparison video next where I record the phone playback in real time. All right, that's everything for today. So if this workflow helped you out, please hit the like button, subscribe for more tips, and drop a comment telling me what codec you currently use. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.